So there was a community of friends and obviously larger opportunities there. And coming back to Langham, he felt very isolated and cut off. And it was hard to actually know how to apply for jobs, how to actually enter work. Finding out about Project Search was a massive boost because it was somebody who would actually help train him rather than potluck trying for jobs. It was somebody recognising his challenges. Chad didn't like talking to people, didn't like answering phones, didn't like doing things that are expected of an employee. The biggest boost was when he got feedback from his placements as to how valuable he was. And it was like, wow. It was more than you would get from school or anything else that you passed an exam. It was him as a person had made an impact. And I think for anybody to feel valued and important is a massive boost. So when he'd finished Project Search and then we found this job in Carlisle, he had the skills, he had the confidence at interview to actually say, this is who I am and this is what I can do. And I think had he not had the support from Project Search in the beginning that met him where he was and said, okay, we see something in you, but you've got a lot of sort of uncertainties. Let's deal with those. Take the uncertainties away and then let you fly, and that's what you did.
My sort of advice to people want or sort of think about it would be just go for it. That it's a massive help, it massively sort of boosts your confidence in things and sort of gives you the sort of skills to actually go into employment. That the people that will massively help support you every step of the journey, that it's a massive help to you and it doesn't have any real downsides to it. So I'd massively advise people to go for it. So I've definitely sort of progressed quite a lot, that again sort of continue to sort of upskill myself in the skills I sort of have and the knowledge that I have in different systems. Definitely gotten a lot more confidence sort of talking to people and sort of communicating with people.
You just know when somebody isn't socially confident, hasn't really a lot of sort of proven skills with peer groups, that there is going to be sink or swim, and you see a lot of sinking. So for Project Search to actually come and meet him where he was, but in a positive way, it wasn't, well, you should be able to answer the phone, anybody can answer the phone. It was, okay, we'll work on that. And you met him where he was and moved him forward in a way that he felt comfortable with. And it wasn't that everybody in the cohort was expected to do the same thing at the same time. Each person was seen as who they were as an individual. And each person was brought forward in what they were capable of. Because everybody is good at some things and not very good at others. And you identified that and worked with them to build on that. Yes, it's very work intensive, but I think for a lot of people they need that.